What's up, you guys? Trust your intuition because it led you this far to a Moon Empress reading. Let's see what's going on with this person that you are not in contact with that really wants to send you a message, really wants to tell you something, let you know something. So right off the bat, as soon as I say no contact or you read it in the video thumbnail, definitely have in your mind a clear visual of who this person is, right? Because we don't want to be stuck between two energies, this person or that person. We want to know exactly who we're talking about, exactly who we're dealing with for this reading, all about what it is that they want to tell you. So we have 4 groups to choose from today. Group 1, Group 2, Group 3, Group 4. So go ahead, pause the video, kind of feel out which group is breathing at you, calling you in. And then when you decide, I will see you in your reading. What's good, Group 1? Trust your intuition for guiding you right here. We're about to find out what this person who you're not in contact with really wants to tell you. So right off the bat, let's get started with the 3 big yellow cards. I felt like I wanted to flip it this way, but either way, it's spring. These particular dates are March 20th through May 5th, and no wonder I felt like I wanted to flip it this way because that's the era that we're in right now, right? Well, I guess depending on when you watch this video. So this is April when I'm making it, so it is between these 2 dates. So there could be something about this person that you're not in contact with contacting you at this time, or in the spring season in general. We also have May 6th through June 20th. So it's possible they might contact you then, but I feel like the way that she's smelling this flower, there's something about them really breathing in your essence, Group 1. So let's get more. Oh my God. We have, okay, spring and summer. There's obviously 4 seasons. And I think this deck has either, I think it has like 100 or 101 cards. It has a bunch. But it's crazy that you guys already got 2 seasons. All right, the 2 season cards out of 4. Summer, June 21st through August 5th. So I'm getting something about the first part of spring or the first part of summer. Just really be mindful of the next couple months. Really the next 4, because through August 5th makes me think of, you know, at least, again, I guess it depends on when you're watching this video. Maybe, you know, you end up watching this January of next year somehow. It could be that upcoming spring or the upcoming summer. You know what I mean? I guess it depends. It's relative on when you're watching this. But as of right now, I feel like this person's very much thinking about you and probably planning on making a move or telling you something at this time. They could also, this could be the energy of you remind me of spring, you remind me of summer, which I feel like is really sweet energy. And I'm also getting something with 97 through 100, assuming that autumn and winter are in between that, you know, 98 and 99. There's something about like the beginning and the end, like summer, fall, winter, spring, like a whole year's cycle. So maybe it's been a year since you talked to this person. And then we have past life. Number 71, intuitive and telepathic. Communication, time seems to stop in each other's presence. Instant connection and deep emotions. Feels very familiar with each other. That's so interesting. Telepathic communication. We're talking about what this person wants to tell you. So right off the bat, I think there's something about them speaking to you without actually speaking to you, right? You might see a bunch of synchronicities that make you think of this person, or maybe you went to a particular restaurant a lot with this person and then somehow it keeps popping up in your reality. But I like these cards because we get an actual quote. When I'm with you, I feel as if time just stops and it's just me and you against the world. You feel like home to me. You understand me and I understand you. This is someone that you've done lifetimes with past life energy, by the way. This is someone that I feel like it's definitely, it might be your first rodeo in this life, but it's not your first rodeo in terms of all of the lifetimes that your soul has had. We have number 10, mirrors. Our inner guidance is clear, but our ego is resisting it. Draw another card to clarify what you both might be resisting. And thank goodness I felt called to take 2 of these. Okay. Oh my gosh, we have 10 and 11. So things are happening in divine order. When we're talking things, when we're talking, things just come out of my mouth, and afterward, I'm not even sure why I said them. Airmail. There could also be something about you and this person living like planes apart, like that type of a distance. So we're talking about what you both might be resisting. This feels like word vomit. When we're talking, things just come out of my mouth, and afterward, I'm not even sure why I said them. Or this could also be that energy of, oh, I love you, and then why the fuck did I just say that? So I don't know if it's something stupid that you or this person is saying. I mean, we're asking what they're telling you, so I feel like this is coming from them. It's either stupid or really sweet, to the point where they're saying things like, oh, I love you, and then they're like, oh shit, did I just say that? I feel like this person's in love with you, but for I'm wondering why you guys aren't together, actually, because this just feels like love to me. All right, let's get a little bit more for you, group 1. Let's see what this person wants to tell you. The person that group 1 is not in contact with, what do they want to let group 1 know? Clear energy for group 1. The person that group 1 is not in contact with, what do they want to let them know? What else do they want to let them know? Because I feel like they're already letting you know that they speak to you telepathically. Oh my goodness. That took me a minute to let that one come out. All right, we have the moon in reverse. Exactly. So the moon in reverse, this is like hidden things that haven't been revealed yet. Because the moon upright is like illuminations, reveals, secrets, exposures. In reverse, there's something that's hiding here. There's a lot of hiding. Yeah, it feels like there's a lot of hiding going on here, group 1. All right, give me more about the moon in reverse. What is it that this person does not want to tell group 1? Or maybe wants to say but isn't saying. I say doesn't want to because why is this hidden? Why is this something that they're keeping secret? The Magician. Okay. So the Magician is all about alchemy, turning water into wine, lemons into lemonade, abracadabra, now you don't see me, now you do. This feels like this person could pop up at the drop of a hat with the moon to the Magician. When you least expect it. Maybe you guys aren't even planning on seeing each other. I feel like that is the case. And then somehow you bump into each other. I feel like there's something with the infinity symbol there too. Like you guys are always going to be in infinite lifetimes. I feel like regardless of whatever happened with you and this person, group 1, there's something about lifetime after lifetime after lifetime. Like they're always going to pop up in your life somehow. I don't even want to say in your human life because I feel like the soul exists beyond the human, right? Like we could take the form of other entities. Damn, this got deep. But I feel like this is definitely this person and you just always together, no matter what lifetime it is. Damn. Tell me more about this magic they're making. So with the 4 of Swords in reverse, they're very much in their head about you. I feel like they want to tell you that you've been driving them crazy, driving them up the wall by not talking to you. I'm hearing your absence is their resistance. Damn, okay. One more for group 1, please and thank you. More about what this person wants to tell group 1 or has to tell group 1 or is trying through telepathy to tell group 1. Judgment in reverse. They may have made a bad judgment call or a brash decision, because that's also about a decision, a verdict. And if you look on this card, I think the thing that's interesting is these people are rising from their tombs, answering an angel's call. So there's something about like a resurrection with this card, but in reverse, it's like this person's ignoring a call inside of them. And I feel like that's kind of what's driving them crazy here. The Empress in reverse. I just heard take it out. Yeah, fumbles. I feel like you are the Empress, group one. Even if you're a man watching this, the Empress is the ultimate attractor. She's in her divine feminine. So that means she allows things to happen. Things come to her. And by things, I mean blessings. The Empress attracts the highest of the high. She's the queen of all queens. She's my favorite card. Hence my, my name, the Moon Empress. You know, but this is definitely the energy of somebody. I feel like with the Empress in reverse, you know, that's someone who's not living in their true power. And I feel like maybe with this person, that's how you felt. You felt powerless. But I think they're also saying they made a bad judgment call. I mean, I feel like that's also the energy of like fumbled the Empress. Look at this. Yeah, Queen of Chalices. I feel like you were the first person to leave, group one. I feel like you were just trusting your feelings, like this doesn't feel good. I don't like being in this energy, and I feel like you dipped. So let's see a little bit more about what it is that they want to tell you, group one. Anxiety and worry. I feel like there's a lot of regret in here. And again, that kind of goes with the Four of Swords in reverse, being very up in your head, because the Four of Swords upright, it's all about kind of chilling out, resting, relaxing. So in reverse, it's kind of like you're scatterbrained, you're in your head. That one felt right, but then it didn't feel right. We'll see if it comes out again. Group one, what is it that group one needs to see about what this person wants to say? Okay. Lies and keeping secrets. That really does go with the Moon in reverse. I wonder if there's something about a lie that they're keeping secret. And then we have gambling, taking a chance. Again, fumbling the Empress. So I don't know what it is that they did. I don't know if they tried to play the field out here. Getting something with this card. On this card, right? It's almost like, was there another woman? Was there another person in the mix here? It feels like they gambled and lost. Maybe even lied about it after. Look at this. On the other side, hurting, agonizing pain. This person's in fucking pain, group one. It's funny that we have twin flame and divine connection. Definitely think this is a karmic. All right, let's get more for group one. I feel like they really want to tell you the truth about something, but it seems like they're keeping it a secret. But you know what? We're going to find out the secret right now. So let's see what's going on for group one. What is it that group one needs to see? What is this secret? What was the secret? I feel like maybe some of you already know it, but it seems like there's more to it, because why do we have the Moon in reverse? Why do we have this mask coming out? Group one, what was the secret about? Photographs, photo, memories, souvenir, card. I wonder if there was photo evidence of this person and somebody, or someone was sending inappropriate photographs and maybe you caught wind of it. I don't know. I'm hearing God was present when you were not, group one. Interesting. And then we have message, communication records, call records, instant messaging. That kind of makes me think with photo and message. Snapchat, was it Instagram? Was someone kind of creeping through someone's DMs? We do have reconcile on the bottom, and on the other side we have look for. This person, group one, really wants to tell you that they deeply regret fumbling you. Right? You're the Empress. Like, how do you fumble the Empress? Through lies, right? Through wearing a mask, through keeping things hidden. And I feel like they really want to tell you that they're just, I keep hearing resisting your absence. It's possible this is kind of how they want to communicate with you. Photographs and message, that could have been what broke you guys up. This feels like someone just fumbled epically. But I think something is going to pop off in the spring and the summer here. So be mindful of the next upcoming weeks and months, because I feel like as it gets warmer outside, I guess depending on where in the world you are, in the northern hemisphere, when it gets warmer, this person's really going to pop out and show out. I'm going to get one more card for you guys, group one. Whoa, 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 whoa. Put it back in. I just heard. Okay. What does group 1 need to see? Final card for group 1. Final message from this person for group 1. Final message for group 1 from this person, or intention. Message in a bottle. Oh my God. And then we had message here. This person's definitely going to reach out to you. Could be on the 15th. Also, we have the 11th, and then we have the 10th. Yeah, and I think it might be during a significant moon phase. I'm hearing in July. I just heard in July, significant moon phase in July. Interesting. Group 1. Oh my gosh. We do have mending. There's a lot about mending, reconciling. Thinker, this person is, I mean, they're thinking about you all the time. But yeah, they definitely want to tell you that they deeply regret everything, group 1. So it's up to you, right? So I hope this resonated. Thank you so, so much. And hopefully I will talk to you again very soon. Group 2, hello. Trust your intuition for guiding you right here. We're about to find out what this person that you're not in contact with wants to tell you. So we're going to start with our big yellow cards. You know what? I'm going to start with the quote, okay? This says distance, 57. Even with this distance, I know we are never truly apart. We had an instant connection that can never be matched. I'll travel the world to get closer to you. Ooh, that is strong. This person's coming on strong. So I feel like with instant connection, I don't know why that made me think of the internet, and especially with this globe energy. You could have met this person online, or they might send you an IM or a DM, right? We have separated by states, countries, continents, and oceans. Could have met in unusual circumstances while traveling, or in an airport, or at a train station. I just heard, or on a cruise. Okay, group 2. Let's see what else this person wants to tell you. Cosmic love, 14, temperance card. Even though we are not together, we are connected through and through. When I sleep, I dream of you. When I'm awake, I think of you. I'm able to feel you as if you are physically here. There's definitely something about you guys not being in the same space. Connected in the 5D, regardless if disconnected in the 3D. Intense or strong feelings that they feel are everlasting, powerful, or otherwise indescribable. This person is feeling you even without feeling you, is what I'm getting with this group 2. I feel like there's something about you and this person having this crazy otherworldly connection, so much so that you planned this before you both came into this body. Like, regardless of the shit that's gonna happen on Earth, we're making this soul contract to help each one of us grow kind of energy. And then we have critical junctures, 55, angel number. Take a big leap of faith. Major decisions affecting the outcome. Turning points that alter the course of evolution of the connection. There's a lot about connection in here. I know now I have control of my life. No one is holding me captive, and no one is controlling my circumstances. I recognize the power of my free will, and I now choose to be happy. It's so interesting that we have these 2 cards of like direction, kind of cosmic love, distance, or like otherworldly energy, and then critical junctures with the traffic light, which obviously that's kind of pertaining to like a vehicle. I feel like there's something about like moving through the cosmos with your love. I feel like right off the bat, this person's letting you know that they're always going to be connected to you all life long, every single lifetime. This kind of, this is like the same energy group 1 kind of got. Like, we are connected lifetime after lifetime. That's what I'm getting with this. I feel like this person is one of your best homies on the other side. I got to be real. I don't know if you wanted to hear that, group 2. All right, we have number 10. Don't listen. Oh, and it's the space for writing special messages, if I could talk. Don't listen to other people. Trust yourself to know the truth. Right? Maybe other people were like, this is not good for you, group 2. This is not the connection that you want. But I feel like deep down. Number 1, karmic ties. I'm not happy. Karma, behaviors, people, and or situations is playing a role in what's happening with me, and it's hard for me to see a way out. which is interesting that we have that with critical junctures. I think this person's at a huge crossroads in their life, like a major turning point. Even with the world being held in someone's hands here, it's like a turning energy. Someone's going through a turning point, group 2. Let's see why they want you to know this. Someone that you are not talking to is connected to you in other realms, and they're letting you know that they're not happy and they're going through some huge turning point. Could even be a tower moment. But let's get more for group 2. What does group 2's person want to let them know? What does group 2's person want to let them know? The person they're not in contact with. The 4 of Swords in reverse. Okay, Libra energy. This is about being scatterbrained. That's about not being calm, not being collected, not being chill. That's really about just being up in your head. I feel like this person is letting you know that they're going crazy without you. This is someone that doesn't really know what to do with themselves. The Knave of Swords. This is like the Page of Swords. So the Page of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. This is definitely, this can be an immature person, but you know, upright, that's someone that's kind of like a looker, a little bit of a spy, but in reverse, I feel like that can be a gossip, someone who spreads lies. I'm not really getting that negative of an energy from that, but it's more, they might be looking in at your socials a little bit too much. And maybe that's why they're up in their head. They're kind of focused on, I don't want to say negative things, but things that aren't necessarily helping their state of mind. I want to get a little bit clearer about that. That Page of Swords, that Knave of Swords that came out. Group 2, what is it this person wants to tell group 2? The King of Swords. Ooh, look at the baby right there. I don't know if you had a baby with this person, pregnant, I don't know. But the King of Swords is a visionary. This is someone who, I'm hearing, tongue cuts like a sword. But this is someone who's very sharp with their words, but very direct. It's very possible they might reach out, because the King of Swords is like at the height of his speech, at the height of his vocabulary, not afraid to speak. Which is almost like the opposite of this energy. Maybe in their dreams, in their wildest dreams, they want to tell you something. And then we have the 4 of Wands in reverse. They definitely want to talk about the breakup or the divorce or why things went wrong. By the way, King of Swords is Aquarius energy. 4 of Wands is Leo energy. Yeah, the world, literally an ending here. Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Saturn energy, also Capricorn, Justice in reverse. And again, we've got a baby here. This is, some of you definitely have a kid with this person, 100%. And I feel like that's why it's a cosmic love. It's like, yeah, and karmic ties. This is definitely someone that I feel like some of you, at least like 50% of you, might have a kid with this person or talked about that. I feel like there's definitely something about a baby or multiple children. But I also feel like there's something about, look at this, the Lovers in reverse. Oh my God, this person's heartbroken. They want to let you know that, but the High Priestess in reverse ain't letting shit through, right? She's cute. Oh my gosh, there's so many major arcanas. They are just literally, they lie down on their bed and they think about you, group 2, and they think about how much better life was with you, and they think about the breakup and how shitty things are right now, and how do I move on from this? Feels very heavy. This feels like someone that knows what they lost and knows that they're never gonna get something like that again unless they have the real thing. Group 2, this is someone that's just flat out heartbroken. Maybe they're paying child support. There's so much about children here. Let's get a little bit more about what they want to tell group 2. Yeah, I feel like they're honestly going through depression. I mean, I don't know if they want to tell you that, but I feel like on a soul level, they want to let you know that. Group 2, what is it they want to tell group 2? New love, renewed hope. And I feel like that's what they're hoping for with you. actually want to put this over here so you can see everything. All right, tell me more about that. New love and renewed hope. Healing and releasing. I feel like this person is very willing to do the work because they know what the reward is. You are the reward, group 2, so it's worth it to manifest a new love with you. It's worth it to heal, to go through the motions. I'm hearing the only thing left is for this person to heal, right? They might feel like they're stuck in a rut, going through depression, all these things, but the only thing left for them to do is heal. Look at this. We have text message and unsent messages. So I feel like, again, it's like they really want to tell you something with that King of Swords, but with the Knave or Page of Swords in reverse, it's not getting through. Finances, future, mind on the money. Interesting. They could be going through some money issues too, but let's get a little bit clearer for group 2. More about what they want to tell group 2, the person that group 2 is not in contact with. What do they want to let group 2 know? Was it that one? I feel like it was. Ooh, again, finances, money problems, work, success, fortune. This person's definitely going through something money related. Maybe that's another reason that they're not able to, they're either at a critical juncture or they're not able to express something. I mean, it could be shame about that, but I feel like they also are in limbo with a financial situation. We have miracle. Dreams come true, get what you want, and I feel like that's kind of the same energy, right? That's what this person wants, group 2. Are they going to get it? I don't know. With critical junctures, though, that feels like a lifeline. Like, very possible that they might reach out to you. Oh my gosh, we have reconcile on the bottom. And then on the other side, we have rose, passionate love, thorn, short. Under reconcile, we have key. All right, more for group 2. Let's see what the ultimate outcome of this situation is for group 2. Because it seems like, I don't want to say they just want to whine and beg, but it's almost like that energy. I feel like that's why they're not reaching out, because it's just like, oh, I've been thinking about the breakup and I'm sad, and I'm like, who wants to hear that? But let's get a little bit more for group 2, the ultimate outcome, intention, what's bound to happen here. Group 2, what's going on with this person they're not in contact with? Final message, by the book, 11, justice energy. So I don't know if there's a court ruling in place, because 11 is the number of the justice card, and that by the book message kind of makes me think that there's something, I don't want to say bigger at play, but I don't know if it's like a work situation, a court situation, something where they have to obey the law of the land. We also have go the distance on the bottom, so it's very possible. Hearing take that out. Number 47. Very possible that they're going to reach out. Deep knowing. I feel like you and this person are meant to be, but it's, for some reason, I don't know if it's just this lifetime or, yeah, I don't know. It's almost like, why can't we make this work? I think it's frustrating for both of you that you can't make it work. We have 2 11s, I just realized. 47, 4 and 7 breaks down to 11. And then we have 11 right there. Even with 14, temperance card energy, that's healing. There's something about this person healing. Yeah, I feel like they really want to let you know that they're, they want to let you know, but they don't, that they're sad, they're going through it. But I feel like they need to, yeah, they're also hoping for like something renewed, reborn here. I feel like this person is going to reach out. I feel like at first they're kind of going by the book, like, oh, okay, like they told me not to reach out. They told me to fuck off. The court told me I couldn't reach out. But then it's like with go to the distance, then they're just like, fuck it. You know, like I'm over it. Like group 2 is the love of my life. Interesting. We have time to go here. I feel like they're moving forward. I hope that resonated, group 2. Thank you so much for being here and watching this, and I hope you enjoyed yourself. Hopefully I will see you in another video very soon. Group 3, what's up? Trust your intuition for guiding you right here. Let's see what that person who you're not in contact with wants to tell you. Okay, so we're going to get started with these 3 big yellow cards. I'm hearing flip this over. Okay, so we have Winter 98. So you guys got, so there was one group, I think it was group 1 that got 2 seasons. You're getting the other season. Okay, so we have Winter February 1st through March 19th. March 19th is a very important day in my life. But anyway, so there could be something that happened in the winter between these dates of this person and you communicating with each other, or this could be referring to the next winter when this is going to happen. Also, we have the later seasons in winter, or I'm sorry, the earlier seasons in winter, December through February on the other side. So there's something important about this person and winter. I don't know, maybe your birthday is in winter, maybe their birthday is in the winter. Let's get more. We have a mirroring nature, number 6, great source of reflection and growth, willingness to understand and genuinely connect. They show you your deepest fears, insecurities, and shadows through action. So we get a quote. If you are feeling under duress or feeling solemn, I feel it too. When you're thinking of me, I'm thinking of you too. Our connection is deep and profound and sometimes difficult to understand. So that's a clear message, but I feel like there's something, it's almost like, you know, when people say in the wintertime you get seasonal depression, it's almost feeling like that energy, but for you, group 3. Like there's something this person that I feel like, it's almost like that, you know, it gets dark so early, it's so gloomy out, like there's nothing to do when it's cold and wet and rainy and, you know, snow is out. It feels like there's this like kind of gloom element, like everything is dead outside, and it's almost like that energy of not having you is what that's like for them. And then we have false flame, group 3. It causes you emotional distress and creates conflicts. You are unsure of their feelings towards you, and you give more than they do. They do not help you grow, and you feel uncomfortable around them. So we have, you may think you found the one, but they wouldn't cause you so much stress if they were. Wake up and realize our connection is the real deal. Our connection is the real deal. Ooh. Who's our connection? Who's talking here? You may think you found the one, but they wouldn't cause you so much stress if they were. Wake up and realize our connection is the real deal. I'm wondering if you're dealing with 2 different people, which would almost make sense with the mirroring nature. Maybe the message I gave in the intro about think of one person and one person only was for you guys, group 3, because I feel like there's something about someone being interested in you, but like 2 people being interested in you, but one saying that, hey, your connection with so-and-so ain't real, but ours is. Okay, I gotta get more. Group 3, the hell is going on? Number 8, growth. Okay, didn't we ask something about growth in here? They do not help you grow. I'm conflicted about whether I have what it takes to be your partner. That kind of goes with the false flame energy. And then we have telepathic messages. When I let myself go deeper into thoughts of you, I can feel my heart opening. I feel like there's this energy between the mirroring nature and that card, and then also like we're not right for each other energy. What the hell is going on here, group 3? I feel like this person is very wishy-washy when it comes to you, and maybe that's why you had to end things, or you're on break, or you're not in contact with this person, because it feels like this person doesn't quite know what they want, right? Like sometimes they're just like, oh, you know, we're karmic, it's just something that we're kind of going through with each other. And then on the other hand, it's like we have a very deep connection, and I can feel you, and I know you can feel me too. I'm like, what the hell is going on here? So group 3, let's get some clarity through the tarot. All right, so what's going on for group 3? What does this person want to let group 3 know? The Ace of Wands, very turned on by you. So the Ace of Wands can be very adventurous, also very horny. The Ace of Wands can be someone that wants a new something, right? Whether it's like a rebirth or an innovation or an adventure. I feel like this person's very, very much offering a new opportunity, but I want to see what this is in relationship. So the Nine of Wands in reverse. Okay, Sag energy. Aries, Sag, Leo energy with the Ace of Wands. Sag energy with the Knight of Wands. You know, this feels like this person's very sexually attracted to you, group 3. And I don't know how serious they are. Give me more for group 3. Four of Swords in reverse. This card has literally come out for every group so far. The Four of Swords in reverse, Libra energy, very scatterbrain energy, up in your head, you know, upright, you're chilling, you're relaxing. But in reverse, this is kind of the energy of like, I don't know what to do. I'm all over the place. I'm all up in my head. It feels like crash and burn with that, or what's bound to crash and burn. It's almost like this person's ruled by their dick, is what I'm getting. Or if you're a man watching this and interested in a woman, this could be a woman that's, you know, hypersexual, and it's, you know, it's just about to crash and burn is what it feels like. I feel like this person, in a lot of ways, I'm going to be honest, I feel like this person has used you for sex, or if it's not gotten to that level, they definitely wanted to. I'm hearing wanted to use your body. Four of Cups in reverse. Yeah, they were offering something to you that I feel like you didn't take. And we're talking about what they want to tell you. I feel like they want to tell you like how horny you make them, honestly. Like they could still be choking the chicken to you. But I feel like they also know that you're not down with those shenanigans. Like you're about more than just hookup culture. So this is kind of feeling like somebody that like it's almost like I'm very turned on by you, but at the same time, I know you're not into hookup culture and that kind of low vibrational shenanigans that I'm offering. So I'm hearing why start. Look at this. Okay. 10 of Swords in reverse, Gemini energy. 6 of Swords. Yeah, I feel like they're digging a hole deeper for themselves. I don't know if this person engages in drinks or, you know, like overindulgence of some sort, but it feels like this person is just, they're kind of all over the place. No wonder they're not good for your growth. I feel like this is a very, like a lost soul. Group 3. All right, let's get clear for group 3. What is it that group 3 needs to see? What does this person want to let group 3 know that they're not in contact with? Strength, courage. So I wonder why that is coming out. I wonder if it's having the strength to come towards you. What are we talking about with strength and courage for group 3? What is it they want to tell group 3? The person that group 3 is not in contact with, what do they want to tell group 3? Honesty and truth. Okay. I feel like there's something about this person lying a lot, so it's like I need to have the courage and the strength to give you the honesty and the truth. We have family and security, and then third-party interference. So I don't know if this third party was, you know, who they were talking about at the beginning, right, with that false flame. Like, your connection isn't real, but ours is. Was it you that had the third party, or was it them? If they did have a bunch of other people, they were kind of out here playing the field, I feel like you were the best one that they were handling, right? The best one they were dealing with. We have look for, investigation, explore, search. Definitely looking through your socials. Stalking you through your socials. I'm kind of getting that with the owl there too. Like there's something, and even that kind of nighttime energy, right? Like owls come out at night. And then we have look for with this kind of dark energy. It's like, even with the broken mirror, there's something about light fading, like, you know, like subsiding in a way. There's something about even with the mask right there, I feel like there's something about like lies and like things in the dark, but looking through the dark. Like this person gets on social media late at night and checks in. We have unfinished business. What did I tell you? Oh my God, it's not over. Back and forth baggage. This person's definitely keeping tabs. Even with the mask right there, it almost looks like glasses. I feel like this, even with the mirror, the broken mirror, I feel like there's also something about a skewed perspective. My God, look. I can't even make it up. I'm going to take that out. Reflection, reference, distinguished appearance. Oh my God, miss you. I'm going to take them both out. They definitely want to let you know they miss you. We have taboo, forbidden love, run away. I feel like, I'm going to be honest, group 3, I feel like it's a good thing for you to get away from this person, but at the same time, I feel like this is somebody that, it's almost like since you're the high vibrational being and they're kind of more engaging in their lower chakras, they're very attracted to you because you have something that they're almost, I don't want to say missing, but they're not tapped into. And I feel like there's something about the way that you see and maybe even the way that you look that has this person completely intrigued. So much so that when you're not in the picture, they're looking for you. They're wanting to give you the truth about things. They miss you. It's weird because I almost don't even feel like a sense of regret, but it's more just like, damn, group 3 got away. All right, give me more. What's the final outcome here? We have go the distance. So it's very possible they're going to reach out again. I'm getting Sag energy with that. Fork in the road. Yeah, there's a decision to be made here. 13, the death card. What's under that? Breathe. Imagine. On the other side, we have deep knowing. So group 3, I think this person is going to reach out. It does seem like they want to deliver a truth to you about missing you. I feel like even with mirror, it's like they see you all the time. I'm hearing objects in mirror are closer than they appear. I don't know why I'm hearing that when I look at that. I feel like there's something about not being over you, even if they're out here with other people. And you guys still having issues, but I feel like they just want to let you know that, like, I'm willing to do the work here. You turn me on. There's something about you, very vibrational energy, high vibrational energy, but also something about your sexiness, your looks that really has this person intrigued. Group 3, okay. I don't know what you did to them, but they are hooked. So I hope that resonated. Thank you so much for watching, for participating in this, and hopefully I will see you in another reading very soon. Group 4, hello. Trust your intuition for guiding you right here. Let's see what's going on with this person you're not in contact with who wants to tell you something or some things. So we're going to get started with the 3 big yellow cards. All right, we have number 18, which is actually the number of the moon card. Our connection was very intense and confusing, but I'm trying to understand our undeniable bond. You were brought to me to teach me things and to bring awareness of my own existence. Acquiring knowledge. Open-minded to the connection, researching and understanding this deep and cosmic connection. Willingness to be open and understanding of the connection. Okay, there's a lot about understanding the connection in here. All right, we have Scorpio energy. That kind of made me think of Scorpio energy. I'm sorry for accusing you of things you didn't even do. I'm so used to people hurting me. I assumed you were just trying to hurt me too. I should have treated you better. The Witch's Kitchen cookbook. Interesting. All right, so we have intuitive, resourceful, passionate, loyal, smart, fearless, mystic, stoic. And on the negative side, we have manipulative, cold, vengeful, rude, power-hungry, jealous, trust issues. It's interesting that she's saying, I'm sorry of accusing you of things that you didn't do, or he's saying that, you know, whoever your person is. And then we have acquiring knowledge. I feel like there's something they're discovering after the fact. So they could want to tell you like, hey, sorry, I jumped the gun on this. You know, I made more jumps than Evel Knievel. You know, I shouldn't have done all that. I feel like there's something about them wanting to set the record straight with you. And we have patience, 85 or 58. I was looking at this from this point of view. Okay. I just want you to know how much I miss you and how much you mean to me. It's been difficult moving on without you, but I'm waiting on the perfect time to return, and I'm trusting in the process. I'm waiting on the perfect time to return, and I'm trusting in the process. Persevering in the face of delay, suffering in silence but holding out, continuing on with life with struggles but having hope things will turn out fine. This is definitely someone that wants to tell you, like, hey, I want to give you some space right now, but eventually I am going to reach back out. This feels, you know, Scorpio is all about death and rebirth, also transformation energy. So it feels like this person's just kind of waiting for the right time or the perfect moment. I'm hearing there is no perfect moment, but I feel like there's something about them waiting for a better time to come reach out to you, group 4. All right, so we have telepathic messages, confirmation they're telepathically communicating with you. I feel you pulling away, and it triggers my fears that you'll leave me for good. I don't know if you're just on a break with this person, group 4, but it definitely feels like this person is, like, you might be like, okay, we're done, we're broken up, but I feel like this person's like, well, we're just on a break, right? Like, I'm eventually coming back around. I was just fucking them girls. I was gonna get right back, right? In the words of JC. Number 8, we have karmic ties. Past lives are influencing our connection. I've lost you in other lifetimes, and that makes me afraid. I need to heal the grief to allow the love to bloom. So that is, I feel like this is all saying the same thing. And it's so interesting that we have both of these cards talking about fears that you're going to leave. So this person definitely wants to tell you, group 4, that they're afraid that they're going to lose you forever. This is somebody that is trying to give you space. But I feel like with both of these witches or women learning something, like reading a book, they're trying to figure out more knowledge about something. I feel like in the space that you're apart. So let's get more for group 4 and more about this, what this person wants to tell group 4. Definitely a karmic connection. All right, what is it this person wants to tell group 4? This person that group 4 is not in contact with. What do they want to tell group 4? Heard flip. Oh my God, every single group has gotten this card. You're the only one that's gotten it upright, which kind of makes sense because you are group 4. So the 4 of Swords is resting, relaxing, thinking about things deeply. 4 of Swords is Libra energy. I feel like there's something that this person is sleeping on. You know, when they're like, go to sleep on it, just rest on it. I feel like that's what they're doing. They're meditating on something, thinking about something. Tell me more for group 4 and what this person wants to tell group 4. We have the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Chalices, that I really love you, that you fill my cup up, right? That I feel my best around you. Group 4. Ooh, the 9 of Pentacles. I feel like they're seeing you thriving right now. Virgo energy, by the way, Queen of Cups is Cancer energy. This is someone that's seeing you in your bag, and maybe that's why they're like, you know what, I'm gonna give you your space, right? Because what I'm looking at right now and reading up about you and hearing about you from other people, you're just living your best life. So maybe I'm gonna let you do that for a little bit before I come in, right? Maybe they want to be in their bag too. Tell me more for group 4. What is it this person wants to tell group 4? The 4 of Cups in reverse. I feel like, you know, the 4 of Cups in reverse, this person's being offered something that it seems like they could care less about, and it's like a divine offering. But in reverse, this person might think that you would reject them. I feel like they want to let you know, like, hey, I know it's too soon. I know it's not the right time to come forward towards you, but I see you doing your thing out here. I see, or at least feel you, even if they're not stalking your socials or keeping tabs on you through friends. It's like somehow they feel your energy, and they're probably like, you know what, group 4, I know they're doing really well. 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, this is someone coming in strategically. I just heard take it out. Waiting. The 7 of Pentacles is literally a card of waiting. Yeah, Ace of Swords, before they communicate, talk to you, before they're in their power. I have a feeling it's possible you could reject them again, though. Nine of Swords in reverse. This was like a nightmarish energy for them, being without you. I want to get more for group 4. Tell me more for group 4. What is it this person wants to tell group 4? What is it that this person wants to tell group 4? What is it this person wants to tell group 4? Oh my gosh. Miss you, missing, thinking of you. Okay, we couldn't get clearer than that, right? Definitely afraid of losing you. All right, give me more about what this person wants to tell group 4. What does this person want to let group 4 know? The person that group 4 is not in contact with. Fears and afraid. We literally had 3 cards talking about fearing that you're going to pull away. Leave them behind for good. And you know what's crazy in the tarot? I kind of got the energy that you weren't really going to submit to their advances. I mean, it's possible if they, you know, they work really hard and you see something, right? You see something different in them that maybe they'll come back again, which I kind of feel like they're going to do. But for right now, it's like, you know what? I'm doing good. Group 4, I don't know what you did to them. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What is the group 4 needs to see? Crown, owner, master, top level. I feel like that's how this person views you, right? Like queen of all queens, king of all kings. Unfinished business. It's not over, back and forth, baggage. I mean, it's literally all over this. They want to let you know it's not over. I'm afraid you're going to leave. We have silence. Yeah, it's like the silence is very intentional. Single, reconcile, of course, look for. So they are stalking your socials. Let's see the ultimate outcome here. The ultimate outcome for group 4 in this person. What's going on for group 4 in this person? The ultimate outcome. Treasure Island. Ooh, treasure to be had. And I love seeing this with the Knight of Pentacles, because it feels like there's something that is like a blessing. Even with the 9 of Pentacles right here, and then we have the Queen of Cups right here, and the Crown. Look, we have Between Worlds. This is like a change in the wind. Yeah, this is like the in-between time for you two. I feel like you guys are going to end up back together, group 4, but it seems like it's almost like you've got treasures to pick up in the meantime. And I feel like when you finally come back around, it's like you get to enjoy the riches together. 9 is also the Hermit energy, Virgo energy. So I feel like there's a need for alone time, but this person's definitely, they want to let you know they're afraid that, you know, you're going to leave them permanently. And I think you might, unless you see like a significant change, which I think they're willing to do for you, group 4. They definitely miss you. They're definitely learning in this meantime. But yeah, this was powerful. I hope this resonated, group 4. Thank you so much for being here, watching this, and hopefully I will see you again very, very soon.